Friends, I used to wonder why lawyers argue in support of people who they know are guilty, who have admitted to them that they are guilty. So Ram Jethmalani, who is famous for that, infamous or famous for that, here I saw a video today. He says it is not personal, it is not the desire of the lawyer to do so, but society has formed some rules that no person, even if guilty or not guilty, can be punished. Not guilty should never be punished anyway. But a guilty person should be punished only on the basis of a convincing set of evidence, right? So that is the standard that has been set. So now the lawyer is only trying to prove that the evidence that the other person or the police or etc., whoever they are, that they are presenting is not up to that standard. So have the same standard for everyone, and I am finding these lacunae, these loopholes in the evidence that you have found. Therefore, we have not, as a society, been able to convince ourselves that there is a reasonable and enough amount of convincing evidence to punish this person. That is all they do, and they show these loopholes in the evidence to the judge and leave the judgment to the judge. This is his side of the story. Whether I agree or whether there is more to add or not from my side is a different question. But why am I pointing this out is all of us in our journey for better education and for more spiritual education, etc., human education, we all need to understand the perspectives, everybody's perspective, whether we agree or not. And we should be able to quote them or summarize what their perspective is in a proper manner, in a very correctly representing manner. So this is one of the instances where I am telling you that this is their point of view. We also should, if we are not able to understand what is this person's point of view, what is the other person's point of view, what is my point of view, what is God's point of view, what is society's point of view, like that. If we are not able to switch between points of view and come to an objective conclusion, if we are not able to do that, we cannot become judges. If we cannot become judges, I am not talking about judges in court, but in general, in our dealings, in our relationships, everywhere in our life, we judge so many things. So if we are not able to do that properly, considering all these points of view, then we will not live honorably and just with justice.